Alright, what is up, guys? Action Figure Addict 112 here, and we are going to be taking a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Series 80 Kevin Owens. So, my good friend Timmy, aka Overkill Sunts and Halls, has been waiting for this review. I told him, I remember sending him pictures of this Kevin Owens, Kyle O'Reilly, and Hanson and Rowe from the War Raiders. And he requested that I do reviews on all those. So I will definitely be doing reviews of all those. So, and also thank you to Hot Cheeto Fingers, because he was the one that was able to find Kevin Owens, Kyle O'Reilly, and both Hanson and Rowe from the War Raiders, because I couldn't find them down here for some reason. And he was able to find them for me, so thank you very much to Hot Cheeto Fingers for looking out for me. So anyway, this attire is based off of the Friday Night SmackDown match between him and Shane McMahon in a retirement ladder match. And there was a briefcase suspended above the ring, and if you were the one to grab the briefcase and secure it, then you basically got to keep your contract and stay employed in the WWE. And if you lost, then you had to retire. So Shane McMahon lost, he had to retire, and yeah. So anyway, so Mattel, I think they showed this at SCCC last year. I think it was last year at SCCC. Because they didn't really show much at Toy Fair last year, which I was really surprised about, because the year before that, 2019 Toy Fair, they showed a shitload of stuff. I mean, out the wazoo figures. And they didn't really show much at Toy Fair. They showed quite a bit at SCCC, and I think that's where we saw this Kevin Owens. And when I saw it, I knew that I wanted it, because the last Kevin Owens Elite that I bought was the Elite 66 Kevin Owens, which is a great Elite figure, but it's just, it doesn't do it for me anymore, because obviously KO's come back. He's got, the fuller beard, he's got the tattoos, he's dropped a little bit of weight, and he's wearing the boots now instead of the kick pads. So this one has the kick pads and doesn't have all the tattoos. So it's really weird though, because when he wore this Fight Anyone attire, he actually had boots. So I don't know why they gave him kick pads, because he hasn't worn kick pads since like NXT all the way up until 2016, I think was the last time he wore kick pads, or 2017, I think, is when he was the last time he wore kick pads. So yeah, I don't know why the fuck they gave him kick pads, but anyway, yeah, this isn't a bad figure. This for a while was the best Kevin Owens yet, because it was just the more accurate one. But anyway, we're not going to look at this one. We're going to be looking at the there was something on the side of his head. I'll have to get that off later. Anyway, we're going to be looking at this one. So in terms of the paint, I really like the way that this is done. I will give Mattel props. They did a good job on this Kevin Owens. So as you can see, he has his whole sleeve of tattoos now, instead of, it used to just be that bull tattoo up there, but he got a whole bunch of different tattoos. I think there's a panda somewhere on this arm, I think is what I remember hearing. And then I love this one on the side, the T-Rex. I love that one. He's got the red laced up boots now, which I love. These red laced up boots. These look really clean. The last review that I saw on this one, or on this Kevin Owens, was Metal Driver Reviews. I usually go to him whenever There's a new figure that comes out wrestling wise. Either it's the Unrivaled collection or it's a Mattel Elite. And usually I check out his reviews before I buy anything. Elite wise, so there's that. Also this, they actually fixed this tattoo. Originally it was way too small, and then on the Elite before it was way too small. I think here it was too small, or it was, yeah, I think it was too small in this one. And then on the previous Elites, they made it way too damn big. So they managed to get it right on this one. So he has the live tattoo, or the evil, the live or evil tattoo. He has it right there. And he still has the WSPD tattoo right there. So there's that. He's got his Stun Owens Stun shirt. I love this shirt. At some point, I'm going to add this shirt to my collection, like in real life shirts that I wear collection. And then back here, we have the KO logo. And does it say anything? No, it doesn't. I thought it said something. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. And then if we look at his face, the face scan is actually really nice. They didn't miss any areas on the beard, which I'm really happy to report, because I had that happen on my Elite Series 79 Bobby Fish, as well as the eye issue, which I was really disappointed about with Mattel. I still am. And yeah, so there's that. He's got his haircut. That's the new haircut. So there's that. And if you flip it around, he's got a fade going on there. So that's pretty much it for this figure. In terms of the paint sculpt, pretty much the same thing. The only difference is the new head sculpt and this one, although I will say there is the basic 100 and something head sculpt is actually, I heard, was better than this one, but this one isn't too bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's not too bad in hand. It definitely looks better than the prototype. So anyway, we'll go ahead and take a look at his accessories now. Okay, so in terms of Kevin Owens accessories, he does come with an extra set of hands and this briefcase and a ladder. So we'll go ahead and we'll look at the briefcase first. This is what Mattel used. The first time they used this smaller briefcase was for the Money in the Bank Chase figures. I think I have one, or I have quite a few in my collection, because I think I bought a few of them, as well as some other stuff, like a year or two ago from a collector who was selling off of a lot of his collection. He was selling weapons and belts and figures and stuff, and I bought a lot of that stuff off of him. So I actually did take one of those and I did repaint it, and I had it somewhere around here, and now I can't figure out what the hell I did with it. Well, that's weird. I just had it in front of me. Well, let me look around here and see if I can find it. It was like a glossy black briefcase, and it had SAW on it. Let me see. Hang on one second. Okay, so just had it in front of me. So yeah, this is the SAW Money in the Bank briefcase that I made. As you can see, it's the same exact briefcase. Just I painted mine glossy black. It was gray. Wow. It was gold, and it said Money in the Bank on the front of it. They used to be the chase pieces that came with the chase figures, and they were randomly put into basic figure packaging. So just like with the Slammy Awards. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what that looks like. It does have two latches, and you just pop it open, and you can put a contract in there or something in there, and then you can close it up and he can hold it. So, and it actually doesn't look, it actually looks like the right size. I remember when they did the Money in the Bank briefcases, they were way, way, way too damn big. So I'm glad that these are actually the right size now. So he comes with that. He does come with the ladder here, and it's a relatively decent sized ladder. You can actually have them, like, I don't know, you can have them sitting on top of it if you wanted to. Like, if you position his legs right, you can get him to sit on top of it. So he ends up looking like that, just chilling up there. So there's that. And let's see. You can have him climbing up it too, like if he was trying to get to the top of it to, I don't know, maybe do like a Darby Allin coffin drop or something. Is there just, oh shit, he just, you know, cross his arms and stuff. Yeah, just cross his arms and do a Darby Allin coffin drop, steal Darby's move. No, but it's a cool ladder. It's not the first time we've gotten it, but I definitely like that we got it because it's a cheaper way of getting it. For only $15 you get a ladder, so that's cool. And then he comes with a set of mic holding hands out of the package. He comes with a pair of mic holding hands, but then he also has, there they are. So out of the package, he comes with a set of these mic holding hands on. So you get one for the right, one for the left. And this one also has the tattoo on it, on the knuckles. And then you also get a set of fists. So, and they pretty much are the same. They have the black wrist tape. So, and the black hand tape. So that's pretty much it for his accessories. Now, I'm not going to go into, well, I'll go ahead and get into articulation. So in terms of articulation, his head is on a ball joint, so he can look up this much, he can look down that much, he can look to the left, to the right. He's got some sass. His arms can rotate 360. They can go up this much. They can go down this much. Bicep swivel, single joint in the elbow, 360 in the wrist. It has a hinge in it, so it can go up and down, or if you turn it left and right. His ab crunch can only go this much, which is actually pretty shitty. It can go back this much. He also has a waist swivel. Can move his legs up this much. Move them back this much. Thigh cut, double jointed knees, but the shorts limit it. Boot rotation, and his boot and his foot can move back this much, and it can move forward this much. And then you have a slight ankle rocker. So that's pretty much that. But the main reason why I wanted to show you that is because this rubber shit gets in the way. Now, luckily, my good friend Rob, who also his company, Threadhead Custom Clothing, who sponsors the channel, was able to get some custom work done for me. He was able to do an order for me, and it just came in today. So I ordered a Kevin Owens shirt. And not only that, I ordered a John Moxley shirt, the Unscripted Violence mock shirt, and I also ordered this, which was handmade for me. So really, really cool. And I need to do some paint work on the sleeves, and then it'll be good to go. So I'm not going to really talk about that until I get that done. But let's go ahead and let's take this awful ass rubber garbage off of him, and let's put on... Okay, sorry about that. It cut off saying that I ran out of storage. So anyway, let me go ahead and let's actually... I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we got rid of this awful fucking rubber, I think it looks really good. So yeah, thank you to Threadhead for coming through again and helping me get my Kevin Owens here some soft goods, so he actually looks really dope. I definitely appreciate that a lot. And yeah, he looks freaking good. And also I did take off this rubber, and I realized why his ab crunch is kind of meh. And this is why. Mattel, what the fuck is this? What is this? That's not an ab crunch. Look at that. That's like barely anything, man. What in the actual fuck is that? That's pitiful. Anyway, so again, thank you to Rob from Threadhead Custom Clothing. If you want to get some soft good shirts or a soft good shirt for your Kevin Owens, or like I said, your John Moxley, or you want to get something custom made, you can go ahead to either the Facebook page at Threadhead, or you can go on their website. I think it's shop.threadheadcustomclothing.com, and you can use my code, or the channel's code, Skull Asylum, to save yourself 10% off your entire order. So yeah, pretty cool. So I really like it. I like the way that it looks. So anyway, with that being said, thank you very much for watching. Again, thank you, Threadhead. And that's pretty much it for me. So Action Figure Addict 112 out.